Local update to a situation that's gained national attention. You may remember the protest that erupted last month at Ridglan Farms in the town of Blue Mounds, Wisconsin. That's west of Madison. Last year, the facility faced hundreds of alleged violations for mishandling animals, specifically the dogs held there. Thanks to the Beagle Freedom Project, 1,500 dogs were released from Ridglan Farms to partners across the country. Here in Minnesota, the Humane Society based in the Twin Cities helped transport 50 of those beagles. Joining me now to provide an update on those dogs is the Director of Communications with AHS, Sarah Bimani. Welcome.
Thank you.
So glad you could be here this morning, and you brought somebody with you.
Yeah, this is one of the beagles who arrived Thursday night. He's very friendly. He's starting to get more comfortable with being in this environment. And I've been calling him Buster, so
we'll see if it sticks,
yeah.
Right? So this was a massive effort with the Beagle Freedom Project. What were some of the key steps in partnering on that rescue?
Yeah, so they reached out to us directly to ask if we could help take some of the dogs that they were removing from Ridglan Farms, and of course we said yes. So we brought back a transport. 16 of the dogs on that transport went to our partners, Tri-County Humane Society and Rough Start Rescue, and then the rest are staying with us at Animal Humane Society.
Amazing. Well, it takes a village, lots of partners involved. And
yeah.
So what does the process, we were talking a little bit over the break, what does the process look like from these dogs arrived last Thursday night, and now what does their timeline look like now?
Yeah, so now they're going to get their medical evaluations, behavior evaluations. You know, we're seeing dental disease, some will need dental extractions, some have ear infections and skin infections that need treatment. So they'll receive all that care at Animal Humane Society. They'll get sterilized, and then they'll be ready for adoption. So, you know, some of the more outgoing dogs, the ones with fewer medical concerns, they might be ready within a week or so. Others might have a bit of a longer road.
And you guys will hold on to those dogs for a little bit longer?
Yes, we'll make sure they get all the care they need before they head to their new beginnings.
Perfect. And for those who maybe see this guy and are interested in adopting, can you tell me more about what that process looks like? Is there an application?
Yeah, so we at Animal Humane Society, we do first come, first serve adoptions. So the best way for people to keep an eye out for when the beagles are available is to keep an eye on our website, animalhumanesociety.org. We post all of the dogs and cats and critters that are available for adoption on our website, and that page updates every 30 minutes. So that's the best place to keep an eye on.
Got it. Okay. And how do you expect a lot of these dogs to get snapped up pretty quickly? I mean,
there's been a lot of interest in these beagles, and so we expect them to go pretty fast. So definitely keep an eye on the website.
That makes sense. And for those who are interested in adopting, this is a specific breed, and of course, an adoption is a forever commitment, ideally. So, what should folks know about beagles in particular?
Yeah. So right now these dogs may seem pretty quiet and shy, but that's not typical of the beagle breed. So they're very energetic. They can be very vocal. They're very curious. So they're, the ideal home would be one that can keep them active and engaged.
Definitely. That's very important to note. And thank you so much for being here, for bringing the friend with you, and for everything that you're doing. We'll be back after this.